Hey, how's it going? It's your boy gamewebcam. Now, I wasn't expecting to make this video. I was actually writing a script for another Brick Hill video that I was going to be making, but then, as I casually looked in the Brick Hill Discord, they have this, I saw a lot of people chatting about the return of Brick Planet, and I was like, really? Really? Brick Planet is returning for, like, what, the 100th time? And I actually decided to check it out for myself, and it turns out that brickplanet.com actually leads you to this wonderful webpage right here. So on this wonderful webpage right here, they have frequently asked questions and a little roadmap showing all the progress they're making so far. And from what I am currently seeing on this progress map, they haven't even started on the client yet. So it's probably going to be some time before we're going to see Brick Planet get back into action. Now, originally, I wanted to make a Let's Play of Brick Planet on this channel, but unfortunately, by the time that I was about to start recording, Brick Planet actually shut down. So unfortunately, I was not able to record a video of Brick Planet whatsoever. If you guys have been fans of this channel for long enough, you know that I have an unfavorable opinion on Brick Planet, because I have been on Brick Planet since the early Block City days, and I've had a terrible experience with being on Block City. If you want to see a whole video talking about my entire experience with Block City, I'll have a video linked in the top right corner of this video, and you can go ahead and watch it. But nevertheless, I have had such a bad experience with Block City, which is now known as Brick Planet, so of course I'm going to have a negative bias towards Brick Planet. So, I'm just pointing that out there so that way you don't think I'm being too fully objective here. But since they have a frequently asked questions section here, I feel like we might as well go over this and see and assess them for myself. So our first question that they have decided to put on the website is, bruh. I like how they had to just start off the question with that. They just had to put bruh on there. Bruh. You have opened and closed so many times. What's going on? If you do not know the story of Brick Planet, its success was accidental. We made no significant changes over the years, which created the same results. Yet countless players, and us, want to see Brick Planet succeed. We've improved our business model to ensure Brick Planet stays sufficient. We look forward to serving our players. Now, already off the bat, this is such a non-answer to the question. I feel like they have not addressed the question whatsoever. Because the question was, right, why does Brick Planet keep opening and shutting down so many times? And I feel like this answer was such a non-answer. It does not really directly answer the question at all. I also like to see that how they included such a humble brag in their answer. Its success was accidental. Like, let's be honest, bro. That is such a humble brag right there. Do you really think I'm not gonna pick up on that? Because that is some BS right there. But yeah, I feel like a better answer to this question would have been, if you really wanted to keep your BS humble brag, you should have just simply said, hey, we didn't anticipate for Brick Planet to be so successful, and it's because of the overwhelming player base. Our current business model was not sustainable, so we had to repetitively shut down our website multiple times due to the unprecedented success, which even then still has a logical flaw. If you're suffering from success, then shouldn't you be having a whole lot of funds that could keep your website up? I mean, even then, that still doesn't make any sense. How you should have answered this question was, hey, I am so sorry for being a squad who has been inconsistent on maintaining a platform which had some promising potential, but I am just a greedy little who pretty much is only in it for the money. I feel like if you put that as your answer instead of whatever bullshit that you just put right there, I feel like would be much more convincing to anybody who has actually played your game and is looking for an explanation as to why you keep shutting down for like 100 times. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. What is changing? A lot. As a player, we're making it easier for you to socialize and hang out with your friends. For creators, we're making it possible for you to earn real-world money from creating games, 3D models, game builds, scripts, sounds, textures, and other miscellaneous assets. All players will have the ability to withdraw their earnings to their PayPal account. Now, this is very interesting. I feel like they are doing this because they want to get developers to go onto their website, because they obviously want the appeal to the aspect that, hey, if you put a lot of hard work into our service, we'll pay you for that shit. But of course, we aren't going to directly pay you because you're not an employee, so f*** you. I mean, I get it, right? There a lot of other Roblox competitors are doing this, like Core Games, for example. Core Game, it's one of the leading points for Core Games is that they supposedly have much better payouts to their developers than Roblox does, because Roblox obviously is well known for having terrible payouts, and it's very hard to make a living with Roblox DevX. But I just find this very interesting that they probably will make this a feature. But that's only a promise, though. I do not count on it, because I doubt that they will add it, because, you know, Isaac's a greedy But if he actually holds up to that promise, I will actually be surprised. Now, I feel like they should be a bit more versatile with their payment options if they want to take this seriously. Because they only say PayPal account, but, I mean, I do have a PayPal myself. But, in all honesty, I feel like they should have a lot more options to how they could pay themselves out. Like, maybe directly to the card, or probably another app like maybe Cash App or something like that. I feel like only PayPal does not make your payment option very versatile, so I feel like if you do want to get this to catch on, you do need to guarantee higher payout rates, and you also need to make your methods of payout more versatile if you want to see any sort of success with this avenue right here. Will all website in-game data be reset? Yes, we were unable to save the database. However, this gives us the flexibility to rework Brick Planet into something better. Now, I think for anybody who has played Brick Planet before they shut down, I feel like they're gonna be very mad at this answer, because I'm pretty sure if you paid any money to Brick Planet, if you paid a single dollar to Brick Planet, for some cool perks and all that sort of stuff for Brick Planet, well, all that money is essentially for nothing now. You just essentially threw all that money down the toilet because it means nothing anymore. So, yeah, that's probably not a very good answer to give. I feel like you should have either some sort of refund policy, or you should at least have some way of showing of like giving people specific perks for previously supporting Brick Planet in the form of a proof of purchase or something similar to that. Will avatars be the same? No. One key change to Brick Planet is we will be upgrading the avatar in game design from the blocky style towards a cartoon/realistic design. Very interesting that you are moving away from the blocky aesthetic, because kind of makes it sound like you do not want to be seen as a Roblox clone, because obviously you are a Roblox clone. Like, let's be honest, I've played Brick Planet since the Block City days, and there's no doubt for a fact that it is a Roblox clone. It has the same aesthetic, the same layout. It's so similar to Roblox. It is essentially a Roblox clone. The only reason why you're moving away from the blocky style is so that way you can say, hey, we're not a Roblox clone. We're just inspired by Roblox. Again, inspiration is a very loose term. I still feel like you are a Roblox clone regardless. And if you're going away from the blocky style that you were previously known for, then why do you even call yourselves Brick Planet? Because, you know, bricks are blocks. A brick is a block. You really can't say anything else. So, I feel like the only reason why they're moving away from this is because they do not want to be considered a Roblox clone, and it's such a poor excuse at that. I want to work for Brick Planet. Are you hiring? We are not looking for staff at this time, but we will seek content moderators and 3D modelers once Brick Planet goes live. There's not really much I can say about this because this is them talking about like possible careers at Brick Planet, but I mean, there's nothing I can really say about this. This is not my realm. This is not where I should be saying anything. If there's anybody that's going to be saying anything here, I feel like it should be former Brick Planet staff that should be having a say here. But yeah, that's the entire FAQ of Brick Planet. So, of course, they have their social medias right here. They include their Twitter that they previously have used. So here's their Twitter right here. So this is their new icon, apparently. This icon looks like fucking trash. It looks like something that you could make in like 10 minutes with fucking Photoshop. It's just trash. And of course they only have one tweet on here. We're bringing back Brick Planet for good. Check our website for a development roadmap and our FAQ. So of course that's what we already did. So, of course, if we take a look at the responses right here, you can already see the first response that we look at is, of course, talking about refunds, because obviously those who spent money on this website are probably going to be the most pissed, because obviously they spent money on this website, so how are they going to be ensured that they haven't been scammed? I gotta say allegedly, because, you know, Isaac is a little and I know he wants to fucking sue for even the littlest of shit, you little money grubby fuck. But I'm pretty sure you don't get refunded. Yeah, that's totally not gonna piss a lot of people off whatsoever. We have Isaac Hybrid these nuts. Oh my god. In the Brick Hill community, Isaac is essentially a meme, because nobody actually takes him seriously, because he's like, considering how much he's f***ed over his fan base so many times, like, it's just a meme at this point. We are sorry to announce this, but our last tweet was a troll/joke. Hope you can forgive us. Honestly, that would not be very surprising if that tweet would be... I mean, I know it's a fake tweet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were to be a real tweet in the nearby future. Your site is a scam. I worked as an admin on this site, and the owner gave no thanks. He did not pay at all. He would unfriend you and take all the money. He took $2,000, and then 2 weeks later, he had shut down the site. You can get f***ed, you scamming shitbags. Now, I don't know the validity of this post, because obviously I don't know any of the Brick Planet staff. So, yeah, pretty much I don't know if this is a legitimate post made by a former staff member of Brick Planet, so take this statement with a grain of salt. If I show PayPal receipts, will I be able to get again, a lot of these responses are just asking for refunds, because obviously they paid money for this game, and they're really pissed that they just spent all that money for nothing, so I wouldn't be surprised. And that's essentially all of the responses. They say they're opening up a Discord server, so that's going to be very interesting. I would love to join your shitty little Discord server and see what you have to offer. But yeah, that's really all there is. So that was Brick Planet returning. Obviously, this was not a planned video. I just heard about this only a few hours ago. So this was a very quick on-the-spot recording that I have decided to make here. Now, for those who have subscribed for my Brick Hill content, I will be making another Brick Hill video soon. I'm just currently working on the script for it. It's not going to be a pure gameplay video like it was last time because there's not a whole lot of games on Brick Hill, so it's very hard to make content on Brick Hill, so yeah, it's not going to be a gameplay video whatsoever. And also, for those who are wondering, yes, I will be making a Roblox video soon because I know that y'all want me to make a Roblox video. It's going to be about Lil Nas X concert, so keep in mind for that. So, in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified for every single upload that I make to this channel. I will see you guys in the next video. This is Game Webcam. Take care.